Hello guys, my name is Hashaditya Palukuru and today we'll be talking about exams. We're going to be talking about exams and especially how exams are in India. So this is quite a nice video because something's coming up next year and I have to, oh my god, both of them. Well, that's just me. So in India we have these things, they're called exams, entrance exams. Yeah. So if for me, I've taken science and I had two options, which were the popular options, JEE or NEET. Now, since both exams, NEET is for becoming a doctor, JEE is becoming mostly an engineer, or getting into a prestigious institute like IIT. And for NEET, you can get into institutes like AIMS, which is like the government college, the best medical college, and people spend around 2 to 3 years to 6 years preparing for the exam. And for NEET, there are like 20 lakh people, and for JEE, 15 lakh. Oh, excuse me, what? Me, who, mind you, is not that smart. I get 50% in science. Me against 15 lakh people. Hold up. And Albert Einstein just said, if you judge a fish by its ability to jump, then it'll live its entire life thinking it's stupid. So, we have two options. Either go for JEE or do something else. Now, I'm not saying this to discourage you or anything, but coming from the bottom of my heart, it does feel like JEE is something that most people opt without even wanting to write JEE. Now, I'm not saying everyone, I say most people. Most people are forced into the science stream because they feel like they'll get a job over there because there's high job security, and don't get me wrong, that is true. But it's different from doing what you love. And spending 2 years in a coaching center, studying for the exam, and maybe not getting makes people lose their hope. And that is something that, demoralizes people a lot. Now, what I feel, when I was in school, I'm still in school, I'm in grade 11, I saw this one person and they were better than me, right? And sure, I might have been like, oh, they're better than me, and I got jealous because, yeah, I'm a human, I get jealous. And they were smarter, better, more athletic, probably, I don't know. And it ruined my self-esteem. And then I realized something. I'm good at something that they might not be good at. Or, I'm better than them at some fields. I feel personally I'm better at debate than I am at academics, or something like YouTube than I am at academics. Even though my subscriber count is pretty low, but I have some experience on YouTube, editing, all of that. So I think I am good in some aspects, but not good in the other. And that's okay. You can be bad at studies, but you may be really good at something else, like sports. So don't just base yourself on this assumption that, oh, I'm bad at studies, I'm a failure in life. No. Hell no. See this? I don't even know what it is, I just pulled it out. Don't base your assumption on what people what. Okay, what am I saying? Just do not ruin your entire image because you're not good at one thing. God gave you something that He didn't give anyone else. So just find that and use that. And for most exams, most of the teachers just want you to aim for marks. Like, oh, Harsha, you have to aim for marks, this is how you're gonna get marks. It's all about marks and not actual gaining of knowledge. And what I see in that, that's so stupid. What I feel like, what's the point of an exam? To test your knowledge, but you are studying so that you can get marks, not because you're studying because you're really interested in the subject or you have knowledge. Most of the people study for marks. Some people, like that girl who I talked about, who I was really jealous about, she studied because she was interested in that, and school. And yeah, maybe it's my fault. It's my fault too that I wasn't able to study because of something or someone. I'm gonna cover that in the next video. So exams, even though you might not get good, just know that that just doesn't define you. And you are actually defined by multiple things, not just an exam. So just know that, remember the quote by Albert Einstein. Put it right here, you can read it. So remember that, and you might be good at anything, so pursue editing. Get a good course, get a good skill, and then you're good. Learn something, learn a new language or something. Do what interests you, right? And most parents will be like, no, Harsh, I don't do that. Most people ask me today, I had a guy come up to me and say, what are you doing? And I was pressurized to say, oh, I'm doing science, because I was. And I didn't want to go for the engineering stream because I feel like the image of engineering has been ruined. So I had to forcefully say, yeah, I'm going engineering because I didn't want to humiliate myself. But I told myself that I'm not going to say that again. So hopefully I won't. And I am stupid. That's cool. But I might be stupid in one thing, but I'm smart in the other. Alright? And I am jealous of some people because they're smarter than me. But it takes time to get over that jealousy. It's like, oh, I have something that they have not, and it's not this bad type of jealousy that forms into bad type of pride. It's like, okay, I'm not good at that, and I accept I'm not good at that. I can just work on it, and I can, work on the skills that I do best. There's this one thing. When I was writing my maths exam, right, I wanted to shift off to humanities because math, just look at it. I didn't know what to do math, but I had to study. And it's I did something that could help me finish the race. And there's a difference between finishing the race and winning the race. Most of my friends, they win the race. Well, most of my other friends, they just finish the race. What I did was that I finished the race, but I just don't want to finish the race. I want to win the race. And when you finish the race, don't go in that same race again because you struggled before. Don't go again. But hold up, there's something where this race, if you improve on your skill, your stamina in this race, find your interest in that subject. Don't force it, just find it. And then when you do find it, bam. So yeah, that's all for today. That's all on the episode of exams. Next video I'll be covering stress. Peace out.